I'm here with Zvi Mazel, the former Israeli ambassador to Egypt. Mr. Mazel, this is obviously a very interesting time in Egypt's future. What do you believe we'll see in terms of a government that will be formed there?
Well, at the present, Egypt is a big mess. There is no parliament, it was dissolved, no constitution yet, and not even a president, even though that we think that day after tomorrow, official results will be declared. So we don't know really the future of Egypt. And above all, what happened 2 days ago, that the army issued a constitutional declaration limiting the powers of the future president. The president, for instance, will not be able to declare war unless he got first the approval of the army, you see. And then also the army took upon itself to create a council to draft the constitution, and even to follow the debates about the different clauses of the constitution. And if the constitution is not drafted in a period of 3 weeks, I think, the army itself will draft it. So, I mean, something very complicated that is being now created in Egypt. We really don't know how it's going to open itself, what's going to be. So we have to follow day by day, but it's a problem for Israel because it's a neighbor. We are on the front line.
Do you believe that Mr. Morsi, who's a candidate from the Muslim Brotherhood, he's claimed victory already in this election? Do you believe that he will eventually be the president of Egypt?
It seems as this is the end of it, yes. Even though today in the morning, the committee in charge of the election announced that so far there are no official results, and the people who speak about some result take it upon themselves. They're responsible. But still now there are no official results. But still, according to what we understand, the president will be probably Morsi, unless we don't understand something very, very fundamental. And if Morsi is the president, I think that Egypt has a problem. Egypt has a problem because the Muslim Brothers are going to implement the Sharia, the Islamic law of the 7th century. It will take some time, but they will do it because this is why they got into the election. Yes, they did not come to election as a liberal political party of the center, but as the Muslim Brothers, in the only aim to implement the Sharia. So it will be a problem for Egypt, absolutely, but also probably for us, because they don't like us. We must say it in so many words, you see. The basic agenda, the basic ideology of the Muslim Brothers is anti-Semite before being anti-Israeli. And then when Israel was created, they became anti-Israeli, they have been speaking in the last 50, 60 years about wiping off Israel off the map. You see, so we have got a problem, absolutely.
What can Israel do to preserve the Egyptian-Israeli relations?
We are ready to discuss even with the Muslim Brothers. If they change their ideology and they come to us and they say, okay, we would like to cooperate with you because we are neighbors and we are in peace and you can help us, okay. But if they are going to encourage terror against Israel through Hamas, it will be a problem and we will have to react.
Thank you very much for your time. We hope you enjoy the conference.